Ok. Ok, guys. Thank you, Didule. Thank you, Didule. Alright. Bon, les gars, ça passe. La team anglo-saxon. Je vais récupérer mon chat YouTube. Il y a mon chat Twitch qui est là. J'ai mon retour Twitch, mais j'ai pas mon retour YouTube. Ouh, c'est galère. Comment ça va, les gars? Comment ça va? Je regarde si je peux accéder à mon live Twitch sur ma chaîne YouTube. Normalement, je devrais pouvoir. Ok, la rediffusion est bien là. Ok. Ça fonctionne. J'ai baissé un peu la musique. Ah, c'est exceptionnel. Parce qu'en fait, le plugin pour multistream, normalement sur Streamlabs, ça coûte 27 balles. Et là, je l'ai pour gratos. Parce que j'ai installé un petit plugin OBS. Alors, je vais aller sur ma rediffusion. Je vais couper le son. Je vais voir si c'est fluide. YouTube encode bien, donc les gens pourront baisser la qualité, ce que ne fait pas Twitch. Donc ça, c'est bien. Et après, les gars, j'ai passé en full anglais par contre. Donc va pas falloir que vous soyez trop perdus. Est-ce que je peux ouvrir le chat dans une nouvelle fenêtre? Ah, c'est top ça. Ok. Ok, j'ai mes deux chats. Ok, c'est parti. Ok, boys. Ah, The Golden Chad. Ok, what's up, guys? Ah, putain, c'est le mauvais serveur. Fuck. Fucking shit. Ok, c'est celui-là normalement. Il y a quelques emojis. Ok, je fais juste un test de chat si ça l'envoie bien sur YouTube. Ah, ici. Ok. Est-ce que ça l'a envoyé sur YouTube? Ok, ça l'a bien envoyé. Restaurer le chat. Ok, c'est bon. Ok. Alors, j'ai vu qu'il existait aussi des moyens de faire de lancer son stream en même temps en format horizontal et en même temps en format vertical. Pour la voir même sur YouTube Short. C'est hallucinant ce qu'on fait aujourd'hui, franchement. Ok. Let's go, boys and girls. Allez, c'est parti, les petits potes. Full anglais à partir de maintenant. No excuses. Ah, ça a affiché le chat YouTube dans mon chat Twitch. Ah, putain. Ah ouais, je crois que j'ai pas le droit de faire ça sur Twitch, par contre. Ah oui, ça faudrait que je fasse gaffe. Ok. Well. So guys, we are going to work on the desert twin. So I made a few days ago this one. I finished it. And I think I'm going to modify again the top of the towers because I like the shape of this part of the structure. It's like squared and rectangular, but I feel like the towers are a bit off because it's like pointy, you see? Like it makes it's like a bit off, you know, because here we have like rectangular shapes and here we have more circular stuff. So today I'm going to work on this one, but for the future I'm going to redown these towers and make the same design I made here. So I'm going to make them more flat. Probably I'm going to cut the tower from here. But yeah, so today we are going to work on this desert ruin. So it's a ruin for Forgotten Ruins, a mod I released a month ago, I would say. And these ruins had plenty of stuff. You have a new mechanics with the iron golems, and you have custom mobs walking around the ruin, and you also have custom chests. So yeah, point of this mod that you can find on my CurseForge profile. The point of this mod is to add various structures and runes and dungeons to the game, especially using one of my mods, so Dawn of Time mod. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do on this rune because I'm going to modify a lot of stuff in it. I'm going to change some towers, I'm going to change some colors, I'm going to add custom mobs also to this one, and maybe modify some chests, I guess. So yeah, we probably have like 2 or 3 hours of work, so yeah. I'm going to start by modifying something I had in mind. It was changing the colors, the terracotta, the red painted stones. So I'm going to switch the stones. So here we have only red, and I think I'm going to add some colors. Because with desert runes, I feel like it's probably a better idea to match vanilla Minecraft, you know? In vanilla Minecraft we have this kind of blocks, yeah, this one. So they are the glass terracotta. They are pretty colored, as you can see. And I don't want to use them because they are too texturized, and I don't want to break my aesthetic because it's quite a simple aesthetic on this building. And I don't want the glazed terracotta to break my pattern off. So I'm going to use the blocks we recently added in Dawn of Time. So the red painted stone. So 5 new painted stone for the pre-Columbian. So the red one, the green one, the yellow one, the blue one, and the white one. And I think it's going to match pretty well with the overall structure. I just don't know which structure should, in which structure I should put the colors. I think I'm just going to randomly change the colors, and I'm going to see if it brings something to the overall structures of it. I don't really know if I'm going to use all the colors, but we'll see how it turns. I tried to spawn the structure in the deserts, and so far the quality was pretty good. The building is blending very nice with the desert, since it's a very flat biome. So the structures is blending very well, and the spawning algorithm that blends the terrain when a structure spawns works well with this type of structures. So yeah, I'm looking forward to modifying this, finishing this building, and trying to make it spawn on regular Minecraft. So yeah, as you can see, it's at some point looking like a circus, like with ton of colors everywhere. But I think it brings something to the rune, like it's less like yellowish, because the sandstone is very, very yellow, and I don't see which blocks I could add. You know, there is a terracotta or yellow concrete, but to me they are a bit too yellow, you see. I could use them, for sure. I could use them, but I'm going to stay on the traditional sandstone, the good old sandstone, you know. Okay. I'm going to change the color of this one. I have green. C'est franglish de qualité. On donne tout, t'entends, on donne tout. Okay, so I think green would match pretty well with this. I also need to change the top parts. Yeah, the goal is to add a bit of colors without making like a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. It just needs to be a slight, it's a bit of life. It just needs to add an extra layer of life. It's not like meant to overlap the overall structure design. I think blue could go pretty good here, because we have blue on the other side. I also have ideas to fill this. Oh, I also need to remove the water. But I have a lot of ideas to fill here, these gaps, because I'm going to remove the water, so I'm going to need to place stuff in here. And I have good ideas. I'm going to reuse the pattern I used for the other desert ruins, the last one I made, with this kind of corrupted statues. I really like this idea of having like banished or forgotten statues that are like chained together. I like this idea. Like it's some kind of secret, or people try to keep this place like locked. I like this idea. Okay, so I had a blue here, blue here. Here there is no color. Of course there is a spawner. There is a lot of red here. I could probably use yellow. Yellow is green. Yeah, I think green is going to match pretty well here. Because I have green also at the opposite of the structure, so I can use it here without any hesitation, I guess. And it's close to the blue, so yeah. Blue and green make a good match. I could probably add green also at the top. Yeah. There is a big part of work remaining on this structure. Because I also have to create the ruined effect. So I'm going to demolish a good part of the structure. But before demolishing it, I need to finish the global aspects of the rune. And once I have the global aspect, I can start to deconstruct parts of the structure to bring like specific vibe I would like. Or I think I could use yellow here. I didn't use it much. But yeah, there is a lot of work remaining on it. Especially because the ruined effect is at some point very difficult to obtain, because as you can see here, I have to decide a level of destruction. I can't just like completely ruin the structure, and when players find it, they just find something destroyed and they have nothing to do in it. So yeah, I have to find the ratio about destruction. Here, I think I probably made 45% of destruction. Yeah, I think we are close from 45%. Like, it's not half-half, but it's a bit less than half destruction. Because you can clearly see, like, good part of the structures that are still in shape. You can see the shape of the buildings, but you see that times eroded the stone. So yeah, I think it's a good compromise. So I'm going to do the same here, but first I have to make sure I have the perfect amount of details on the overall structure. So yeah, I'm going to need to remove the water, of course, because we are in the desert, and I don't really want to break the design, the design of the desert. Like, there is sometimes like water sources in the desert or next to beach sometimes, but I don't want to I really want a dry rune. I want it dry. So yeah, I'm going to take sponges to remove the water. Oh, okay, it also removes the kelp. Okay, perfect. I also need to remove this because it's going to drown the flow behind. Oh, it's true that I added an extra room here. Yeah, I tried to to add secrets in the structure. I think I'm going to move this part. I'm going to move it because this rune is another variation of the rune I've built like a few months ago when I created the mod. This rune is a sandstone variation of, I think, the best rune I made. I'm pretty proud of it. This one. You see? Like you can feel like it's ruined but still in shape. I didn't destroy it a lot. I think there is like 80% of destruction. But I want the desert rune more destroyed because it's very easy. It's very easy to destroy this one because you have more blocks. But with sandstone you have less, so you have to create a real pattern to give this sensation of destruction. Et c'est à Nocho. Bonsoir. Comment ça Nocho? Salut. Comment ça va? Bon, en tout cas, j'ai mis des streams en ENFR. Donc personne ne peut complain pour l'instant. Je vais d'abord voir ce que ça donne. Et après, je verrai si je fais la transition complète. Comment ça, BG? Long jeûne est productif. Nice. To the top of the world. Bientôt président de l'entreprise. Le comité exécutif. Alright, boys. I think I'm good with the colors. Green, blue, red, yellow. I didn't added yellow white. I think it's a bit off having white stones. It's a bit strange. I'm not sure I'm going to use this one. Nope. Nope. I really like the red one. Yellow, I'm not a big fan, but white is not. Not sure. Not sure it fits. Okay. So let's move to the next part, which is the more boring one, because I have to reproduce the same pattern on the roll rune, is the destruction aspect. The fact that the rune is like collapsing on itself. I think it's a more complex part to reproduce because I will have to play with a lot of blocks to give like this feeling of destruction. I think it's going to take quite a lot of time, but I'm self-confident on it. I'm just going to check if the YouTube live is... Oh, everything is working as intended. Damn. This is not often that everything works as intended. But for the first time, it's like, yeah. It's a very good setup I created. Okay, so I'm going to fill with sand everywhere because there is no water anymore, and I don't want it to be like half aquatic, half submerged, like a submerged rune. I don't want it. I really want a full desertic rune that blends perfectly in the deserts. I don't want like an oasis. I don't want that people see it like an oasis. It should be a very harsh place with mobs and a lot of loot, a lot of treasures, a lot of rewards for the players that find the rune. But I want challenge. I want challenge on it. I don't want people to overcome the rune pretty easily. I want to to add an extra layer of change, and I think that creating a very dry rune is the best to give this feeling of danger and challenge. I think it's the best setup for this. J'ai fait un petit papier sur la théorie d'un translator vocal boosté à l'IA en version légère pour ordinateur lambda. Ah oui, c'est toujours ça, c'est... Ah, c'est toujours le problème. C'est la différence entre se projeter... Ah, mais je peux plus descendre là? Ah si, c'est bon. C'est toujours ça le problème, c'est toujours l'idée sur le papier est toujours exceptionnelle. Et dès que tu essaies de la mettre en place, c'est l'absolue merde. Ouais, c'est souvent comme ça. Mais c'est un peu ce qui m'est arrivé en fait avec les mods, c'est-à-dire que j'avais vraiment des trucs en tête de zinzin. Et après quand j'ai fait bon bah faut coder. Ah! J'étais en mode ah! Hop, j'ai évité. Ah. Ok, j'étais un peu blanco. Je vais reset la cam. Mais non mais j'ai confiance en toi Nocho, tu vas y arriver, tu vas t'en sortir. Je me fais disparaître pour que la cam refasse un calibrage. Ok. Je fais confiance Nocho. T'es fort, strong boy. Ah oui, c'est sûr que si t'y arrives, tu seras le génie du siècle. Un translator vocal. Il y a pas déjà des systèmes comme ça qui existent? Bon après tu peux faire le tien, hein, rien l'un n'empêche pas l'autre, hein, c'est sûr. Ok, bon. J'ai regardé un peu, il y a pas mal de trucs qui existent, de petits systèmes avec pour traduire automatiquement ce qu'on dit. J'ai regardé, il y a pas mal de trucs en vrai, il y a pas mal de trucs qui fonctionnent quand même à l'heure actuelle. Enfin, en tout cas, moi, j'ai pas vraiment réussi à le faire marcher, mais j'ai vu qu'il y avait quand même pas mal de trucs qui existaient aujourd'hui sur des plugins OBS et tout pour traduire en temps réel ce que tu dis. Il y a eu pas mal de progrès quand même. Ça, c'est des trucs qui étaient impensables avant, quoi. Traduire en direct ce que tu dis, des trucs qui étaient impensables, quoi. Ok, I think I'm going to handle the rune side by side. I'm not going to be... I'm going to work on each side. So first I'm going to work on this one. I don't know where is the hunter, to be fair. I don't know where people are going to enter on the rune. I think they are just going to climb on it. I'm not sure. I think they are just going to break blocks. Yeah, most of them are just going to break blocks, I guess. I don't think they are going to try to find the entrance. So yeah. I'm going to work on this part of the build from side to side, from left to right. Ah bah ça j'en doute pas que ça va être Omega Opti, ta solution. Ok, c'est parti. Is this the halal stream? Halal? What do you mean? I'm not eating halal stuff. I think it remains for Muslim people. I'm not in this. I have no religion. I don't know how we say that in English. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have religion. I only trust myself. If I can put it in this word. I trust. I think I trust in something bigger than us, like some kind of great architect, if I can put it in this word, someone that rules somewhere, but I don't trust in like the definition of a god, because there is so much suffering in earth to accept there is a god. I think if we would have a god, it would probably be nicer or created a nicer world. I don't know. This is how I see it. Come to Allah. Come to Allah, brother. Alright, so I'm going to try to destruct a part of this friend. Oh, it's going to take forever. Agnostic. Yes. I don't think there is a God somewhere, but I think there is something bigger than it. Okay, let's go. I wouldn't say a god. Yes, probably. Yeah, so a god. Yeah. I see what you're trying to say, Jackie. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you're kinda right, but you know. You know. Okay, I'm just checking YouTube if the stream is good. Do you have issues with the live or no, guys? Yes, it's Hello Music. Do you have issues with the live? Is there like frame dropping or stuff like this? Because right now I'm streaming on 2 platforms, so maybe it can decrease the quality of the stream because my computer have to work on 2 streams. It's for that I removed my shaders because I don't want to make my computer suffers more. Agnostique, c'est ça, c'est agnostique qu'on dit? Agnostique, c'est pas quand on croit en rien? Je sais pas. Je crois que c'est ça quand on croit en rien. Je pense que je vais retirer toutes les barrières là. Sacrée ruine. Tu es une ruine, Harry. Ah, je pense que je vais retirer toutes les barrières. Hein. Ça n'a pas de sens qu'il y ait des barrières, je trouve. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez des barrières. Je trouve que ça fait un peu bizarre qu'il y ait des barrières. Bon, ça c'est athée. Oui, athée c'est si tu crois en rien. Athée c'est nothing is nothing. Ouais, je vais retirer les... Je vais retirer ça. Au pire, je les rajouterai si je trouve que c'est nul. Non, j'ai pété un chest. Non. I destroyed the good guy. No. I'm going to need to replace him. Damn it. Damn it, guys. Damn. Join Jesus Cristo. Or good Lord. Jesus Cristo. Maybe, Jackie. I'm thinking about it. I think when I'm going to grow older, I'm going to... I think, yeah. When I'm going to grow older, I'm going to start to probably invest myself in some form of religion. And I guess it's going to be Christian, because my ancestors, one part of my ancestors from my family made it. So yeah, I'm probably going to have faith in God or something. I'm sure about it. Because when you grow older, you are starting to change your perspectives in life most of the time, and you are starting to see patterns, you know. And sometimes it's good to have someone protecting your back, someone trusting in you. I think it's when you grow older, I think this kind of stuff is very important. To build yourself as a man of valor, to build yourself as someone contributing to the society, and that is not how to say that is not like failing in its deepest parts, you know, like when you are starting to listen to the bad voice in your mind. And I think a big part of growing up is trying to learn not to listen to this voice. And religion for me, is a way of silencing this voice. This is how I see it, at least. Reach the 50. The 50, sorry. Yeah. You don't want to join the 27 club? You don't want to join this club? The pretty famous club of people that are doomed at 25? Be part of the rise of the Third Empire. I know, Jackie. I think, you know, Jackie, I learned stuff since a few days ago. I learned stuff about our brain. And our brain makes no difference between something you're projecting very hard and something that really happened. So if you keep projecting yourself like this is going to happen, it's probably going to happen. And you're probably going to think it's real, you know? Because the brains make no difference between something that really happened and something that you shaped in your mind. So yeah, maybe there is hope. Maybe there is hope, Jackie. I wish you the best on your project of conquering half the world. That's a joke. Jackie brain? No, I think Jackie is not as dumb as we say. I think Jackie is a good guy overall. I think Jackie is a good guy, pretty solid guy. I think we can trust him. Say the good. So hey guys, I checked the English category of Minecraft and I saw a lot of people building in creative, so probably there is hope. There is probably hope for me in this category, I don't know. I'm going to see how it evolves with the time. Facho! Tu es facho, Harry. Les structures blocs qui me rendent crazy. Crazy man. Squeezy man. Crazy boy. Boy. Ça manque un peu de destruction. I'm so crazy. Crazy boy. Arigato gozaimasu senpai. Squeezy man. I think I'm really going to destroy this rune. I really want to make an all-in in it. I'm going to see how it end up. But I don't really want to have like a fully make rune like perfectly shaped. And welcome back home, Jackie. Do you like, guys, the French flag waving at the top of my chat? You like it, guys? I love it. Myself, I love it. Coming Lord coming. Now come on, Jackie. This is a Christian friendly stream. Come on, please, son. Come on, brother. I need stirs. Bim bam boom bim boom. This is halal stream. For all the Muslim brothers, of course. So brothers. I think every human is my brother, you know. I think this is how we should see the world. Like just brothers doing brother stuff together. I think this is how it should work at the end of the day. sees my perspectives. I'm going to try to add, when I destroying part of the buildings, I'm going to try sometimes to add a layer of on top of above. Oh, welcome back to life, Jaquito. I'm going to try to add another layer upper or above to blend a bit the pattern in the rune. This is what I'm going to try to do. Where is Aladdin? Not here. Not for now. I tried to contact him, but he left. He left the chat. He said, nope. None of my business. I tried to ask him a wish, but he said, nope. Not for you, brother. Jafar supremacy. Okay. Do you like the rune, Jackie? Will you live in it? Would you feel yourself comfy in this place? Not live, but but nice for the homeless. Nah, homeless people deserve better. I think, or bandits, yes. I think it's correct for bandits. But I think homeless people should deserve better shelter, you know? I think that are the leftover of the society and they deserve way more that we are giving them in our society today. How dare you? Me? What? I'm saying kind stuff. I think people in the street should be more helped, you know, with structures and house, with hostel maybe. I mean, you can't, of course, save all of them, but a good part of them would be saved easily with a good politics, you know. He prefers body pillow. Jackie, yes, I think it's the best part of. I think Jackie should be the master of body pillow in the Discord. I think we should give him a new and unique rank about his past glory. Yeah, do it. Do it, my boy. Boy. I'm going to do it, Jackie, just for you. Immigrants should have better care than the French. Yeah, it's a tricky subject, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very tricky subject. No, please not you, not this one. No, please. Please, senpai. Don't add this, Jackie. Or you are banned. Or I banish you from my world. From the Golden Wood. No, Jackie, you activated the golem. No. No. I saw you, little boy. I think what I'm doing is great, I would say. Did I kill him? Yes, you can. You monster. You're a monster, Jackie. You're a monster, brother. Why did you make that? Why did you make this to him? It was kind. It was a good golem. We're just trying to enjoy his life. Yes, to kill the golem, you have to kill it and remove the armor stand with a command. See, if not, the lightning rod is going to... Yeah, you have to make a command to remove the armor stand also. And you are going to do it because it's you who triggered it, so I'm not going to interfere. No, it's not buggy because it's not meant to be killed. I mean, yes, I guess, yeah, player could be kill hit, I guess, yeah. But it's not meant to be killed. It's a good boy. Boy. Okay, I think it's great like this. Jackie, ChatGPT, you know? Do you know ChatGPT? He's always here for you. When you need something, ask him. He was always here when I had problem. ChatGPT. Yeah, it's such a blessing. You can do so much stuff with it. That's absolutely crazy. Like, he saves me so much time and efforts. It's crazy. Crazy boy, squeezy man. Okay, I'm probably going to destroy a bit more. I need also the edge. It's a bit sad because I saw a lot of people complaining about Dawn of Time being a dependency of this mod. But people don't really understand, I think, what I'm trying to make. But come on, brother. Nocho gave you the command. Yes, Nocho. Je te fais des gros zoubis. Prends soin de toi. Bon lurking. Lurking boy. Bon lurking BG. Prends soin de toi, prends soin de toi. Je me suis fait buter. Du coup, mais non, mais ça n'a même pas marché en plus, Jackie. Ça n'a même littéralement même pas marché. Ah si. Ah non, ça n'a même pas marché, Jackie. Ah. Eh ben non. Mais Jackie, tu vas sur GPT, ça te prend littéralement 8 secondes et tu demandes une commande pour retirer les armes en stand autour de toi. Et là, le truc il dégage. Et t'en auras eu pour... que dalle. Mais Jackie, moi je te donne le moyen de littéralement résoudre le problème instantanément. Après, bon, si tu es récalcitrant à l'évolution, moi je ne peux rien faire au final. Que puis-je faire au final? Rien. Qui suis-je? Qui suis-je pour te... Singe fort. Apes stronger together, you know? Planet of the Apes. Apes stronger together. Okay, I'm going to try to... I don't know what I'm doing here, but I guess it's working at some point. Ah, yeah, I like it. Yes, well done, Jackie. Well done, boy. I like the fact that you see, like, inside of the runes you have more colored parts and... I like it. Monkey in Minecraft? I think, yeah, there is not enough life in the jungle. I think monkey could be a pretty great idea. Could be a great thing to add in Minecraft. I think Mojang should push in this direction. Because, yeah, in the jungle you have pretty much like nothing to do. Oh, red. Yes, in the jungle you have pretty much nothing to do. There is the parrots, but not much. There is pandas? Panda? In jungle? No, it's like in the... how to say bamboo in English. I'm going to check this. Right here. Did I add it in 1.20? Blanks. Oh, it's called bamboo. Alright. My bad. My bad. Bien essayé. Petit coquin, va. Ah oui, c'est vrai que je peux ajouter les escaliers retournés là pour faire un pattern. Ça m'aurait cette astuce de Nocho m'a mis trop bien. Bien essayé, Jaquito Pepito. Petit coquin. Là, honnêtement, Nocho, il a vraiment carry là sur cette astuce. Ça me permet vraiment de faire des trucs plus sympas que de raison. Ok. Je vais essayer de créer un petit peu de texture un peu par là. Éviter que ce soit vraiment trop fade. C'est vrai que c'est un peu plaque. Oh là là, il y a beaucoup de choses dans ce coffre. Ok, I'm going to texturize this place. This comfy place. Yes, Jackie, no problem. Sure. No problem, Jackie. You want me to help to create it when you have the structure, or you want to make this by yourself? You know the deal. Do you know the deal? The big deal? I'm going to take all your money. Money. Money, money. Money. Ça marche. Alright. As you wish, Jackie. Wish you the best to make it. You are going to make the Chinese stronger? Yeah. Yeah, I think your Chinese data pack is pretty good. It probably need a bit more structures and probably a bit more mobs. But yeah, your Chinese pack is pretty good. I think the good step the good step forward we could make with it is me updating it to more recent versions. Yeah, I know, Jackie, but you know, people are never satisfied. They always need more and more and more and more building and more structures and more stuff to explore and more loot and more dungeons and stuff and stuff and stuff. But I think for now the only problem is that there is not enough hype around. There is not enough hype around. Oh yes, it shows that you wanted me to update it. Yes, yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm going to do it when I'm done with this one, during the stream. I just need to add a bit of stuff right here, and then and here and here and here. But so far, yeah, I'm making progress, I would say. I'm making progress. I feel like we are starting to see... Oh, panda. Meh. What's up, brother? What's up, my boy? Okay, I'm going to modify this part of the tower. I'm going to... Which color is this? Green. I'm going to modify some stuff. Maybe like this. I'm not sure I should add more colors. Ah. Yeah. Let's say. Let's go for this. Yeah, Allo Music are so good, so great. I should play to it one day. I have so much video game to play, to be fair. I could probably add a part of the structure that is collapsing. Like that. Yeah, great. Okay. So here I destroyed. Probably remove a bit of a block. Okay, destroyed. No, it's a bit symmetrical. Destroyed. Et c'est toi Roxas, comment vas-tu? Comment ça va BG? Vas-tu? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry Roxas. I didn't make it on purpose, please. I'm kind. Please don't do it, please. You have the ref? Please don't do it, please. What's up Roxas? Are you my brother? Évidemment Jackie qui en profite pour faire sa propagande. Comment ça Roxas? Tiens, je suis passé en lurk la dernière fois sur ton live de gros gourmand, ton live de Kingdom Earth. J'étais en train de bosser donc j'ai pas parlé mais je me suis bien amusé. T'étais en train de tabasser un Tarzan. Enfin, tu jouais avec Tarzan et t'étais en train de tabasser un chasseur là. T'arrêtais pas de te faire tabasser. T'arrêtais pas de te faire spawn kill. Ouais, le jeu a l'air cool en vrai. Hein. C'est pas partie des jeux auxquels je joue, mais enfin c'est pas vraiment mon style de jeu, mais le jeu a l'air cool. Yes, Clayton. Clayton is a strong boy. Boy. Strong boy. Strong independent boy. En plus, je voyais que tu te faisais spawn kill, c'était hilarant. Okay, it's great like this. It's great, it's great. Now I'm going to go on this part of the building. And I'm going to be at some point done with this part. I don't want a huge level of destruction. I think here I probably destroyed it more, I would say. There is like good chunk of the buildings that collapsed. Especially here. Like the roof is dead. Dis-moi au début de game où il est rigide as fuck. As funk. Funk. Ultra funk. Yeah, I never played to this kind of games, you know, like I couldn't tell what you felt with the controller in your hand. I couldn't felt it. But I trust you on your feelings about that. I'm trusting you, Roxas. Roxas boy. I'm trusting you about it. Oh, Panda. I think it's a good idea to go from side to side, because I'm sure to cover the wall rune, and then I make the inside and I do the same process. I think it's a good method. La méthode de la vieille. Here probably going to make a big cut in the build. Yeah, I'm going to make a big cut here. I really want to destroy it as much as possible. Right. Les structure voids! Freaking structure voids! It's embarrassing every time I'm trying to build, they are blocking me to... I can't edit more. I lost my focus with this freaking structure voids. Okay, it's great. Destroy the shape here, destroy the shape here. Yeah, I can probably destroy it even more. Like that. I can add this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Ça me fait bizarre de vraiment me concentrer sur le build. J'ai l'habitude de vraiment être ultra concentré. Okay, so here it's a good chunk of the build. It's a bit strange. Yeah, this part of the build is a bit strange. There is some kind of chunk, I would say. The build is a bit chunky. Hey Sagesse! Salut Sagesse, comment vas-tu? Comment ça va? Comment ça va BJ? Comment vas-tu? Stream anglais, Sagesse. Donc, ne sois pas surpris que je fasse tout mon commentaire en anglais. Mais j'ai passé les streams en anglais. Et faire anglais. Donc voilà, ne sois pas surpris. Mais comment vas-tu? Comment ça va? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait de beau aujourd'hui? Ok, right. So I'm still on the green part of the build. I'm probably going to hide something here. Yeah, I'm probably going to hide to make a treasure. I think it's a good place. Quelle indignité. Sarkozy voice. Bonjour, c'est Nicolas Sarkozy. Ah, avant j'arrivais à le faire. Damn. I lost Sarkozy voice, guys. No. My Sarkozy imitation. No. Sarkozy is a French is a political guy. Wars Day tomorrow, so I'm not okay. No. What happened? What happened, Sagesse? Le temps est tempête. Exactement, Jackie. Stormy days. What happened, Sagesse? Me? Oh, I'm great, thank you. I'm great. Thank you for asking. I spent the day trying to configure the multi-streaming. I tried to try it on it. I tried to work on having everything to work properly, and I also added the French flag, of course. The French flag, of course, you know, because there is no French stream without a French flag. So yeah, I tried to work on this. Sarko en zonzon. Prima boy. Prima boy Sarkozy. Ah, je pense, here, I think it could be a really great place to hide something. To hide Sarkozy. I think I'm going to hide Sarkozy. I'm going to hide Sarkozy in it. I'm going to create him a room with TV, with cocaine. Of course. Because every politician has cocaine addiction, like it's the starter pack, you know. There is no other, how to say that? There is no other choice than doing cocaine when you're a politician. You know, it's like how to say that? I don't know. I have nothing else to say. I have an English certification and a big boy test in English again tomorrow. Damn. Are you prepared? Did you work for it? Did you prepare yourself? I'm just going to remove a bit of chunkiness, but I don't want to destroy this part of the build. I like it, the fact that there is like weight suspended that rely on nothing, you know, like there is this kind of chunk of sandstone relying on this and this and this and this and this and the base of the structure. C'est rigolo l'anglais en stream. Bah écoute, je teste Sagesse. Je teste un nouveau créneau. Je teste tous mes streams en français seront en anglais, j'allais dire. Tous mes streams en français, non, tous mes streams en Minecraft seront en anglais. Et après, je conserverai le Just Chatting pour les Français le dimanche soir. Donc dimanche soir, à partir de 20h, il y aura du Just Chatting. Et après, tout ce qui sera en Minecraft sera en double anglais-français en multi-stream sur YouTube. Donc je ferai des tests. So yeah, devenu commercial. No, I don't think, Jackie. I think I never ever tried to promote my stream outside of Twitch. So I'm not commercial. I'm just doing the absolute basis of streaming, I guess. I don't know. Please help me underwater, please. Please help me. Please help me underwater. I did not, but I'm not really ready. Damn! You must be ready, Sagesse, you know? You must be ready to fight, to be strong, to be a strong, independent, young guy, ready to fight in life, to fight for his country, for the day of your life, the day where everything is going to change, boy. Yes, make babies, save the country, make babies great again, you know? Make the babies great again. Golden, j'ai appris un truc, apparemment la map de Pokémon Legends ZA ne serait qu'un seul modèle 3D. Hein? So what Roxas is saying is that the very last Pokemon game, ZA, would be like one big chunk of a single undead map in the secret channel. It's just one chunk. Yeah, but if it's one chunk, it's like, are they gaining like resources on the processor of the Switch? Are they really gaining something about doing this? Because I don't think they are winning something about like pre-rendering the whole map. Yes, Jackie, old technique. Yeah, I think it's very old techniques because I don't see how it's optimized for, because the Switch 2 is starting to, I mean, like, it's not like it's a very light console, like, but it can start to do stuff, I guess. Yeah, I think it's very strange that they made this. I don't know what motivated their decision. I'm a bit lost. Yeah, Jackie is right. Jackie is saying that the Pokemon games since 10 years are just bunch of scraps. Maybe the games are probably good, but I'm not sure. Et salut Crafter, comment vas-tu? Comment ça Crafter? Oh Crafter, si tu savais comment je suis content. Quand je suis arrivé sur ton live et que j'ai vu les chapeaux chinois, ça m'a... J'ai fait oh là là, quel bonheur, enfin. Enfin j'ai le droit à des arcs-en-ciel dans ma vie. Hey Araya Gamer, what's up brother? I use your mod on every server I make. Oh, thank you Araya. Thank you. That's very great to hear from me. What's up Araya? What's up brother? Brother, I'm sorry, I'm saying brother, but I don't want to assume your gender. But what's up? How are you? What did you make today? And thank you, I really like the fact that I can expand my proposal about mods. As you can see, I'm working on, I don't know, but I created, I would say a month ago, a new mod called Forgotten Runes. And I'm working on a new structure for the data pack. So I added these runes a few days ago, and I'm working on another one. So yeah, if you have any question about the mods or the development or such, feel free to ask me, Araya. It will be a pleasure for me to help you about this subject. So yeah, feel free. Je pense que c'est pour éviter le popping des bâtiments vu qu'il... Mais... Ah oui! J'ai vu les tests de JV, c'est les PNJ. Mais en fait, c'est ça ce que je comprends pas, Roxas, c'est que moi j'ai vu aussi du gameplay comme tu dis, et le popping est atroce. Vraiment, le popping est atroce. Du coup, je comprends pas pourquoi ils sont partis sur cette technique en fait. Je sais pas s'ils ont véritablement à gagner en fait. Je suis un peu perché là. Je suis un peu... Je sais pas. Ça me paraît un peu bizarre. Au fait, juste info par rapport à ton OBS, le widget du chat est en dessous du rectangle noir transparent, donc le widget est sombre. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? À ton OBS, le widget du chat. Oh, attends, je vois ce que tu veux dire, Crafter. Alors oui, alors si je parle, si je réponds à des gens que vous voyez pas dans le chat Twitch, c'est parce qu'ils sont sur YouTube. Je suis en multi-streaming là, si vous voulez. Je suis en multi-streaming. C'est pour ça quand j'ai répondu, vous voyez pas le message dans le chat, c'est parce qu'il n'est pas dans le chat. T'es sûr, Crafter, que le chat est en dessous du... Le widget du chat est en dessous du rectangle noir transparent? T'es sûr? Source de couleur. Oh! Très fort ça, mon bon mon glace, n'importe quoi. Très fort, mon bon Crafter. Ah oui, c'est très fort là ce que tu viens de me faire, là, ce que tu viens de me produire. Merci. L'œil de lynx. tu as la vision, c'est ça, tu as la vision. You have the vision, brother. You have the vision. You are vigilante. You are seeing through walls. Don't abuse of this. Don't abuse of this. Ça, du popping sur les bâtiments vu que la map est en un seul polygone. Putain, mais c'est zinzin d'avoir fait ça. I think it's crazy to... We are like... In such an advanced there is such advanced technology today that I think it's very wild to make a Pokemon game, a next gen Pokemon games, and like using technologies of the third world, like using technologies completely forgotten technologies to handle the game. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like they are. Yes, Jackie. Yeah. The people are gonna buy it. So yeah, you're absolutely right on that, Jackie. So why, bros? Yeah, you're right on this, Jackie. It's true. They are going to buy anyway. So I mean, there is a bit of me with like, oh yeah, I see what they made. It looks like a bit like Paris, you know, because I'm French and I like Paris. If I'm not stabbed after being 2 minutes in the city, but yeah, a good part of me is like, okay, it's a Pokemon, there is French stuff, yeah, liberation, croissant, baguette. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, good. But the other part of the game, brr, nothing gonna change. Yes. Luminous is the Paris of Pokemon without the stabbing part. I'm going to get cancelled. Please no, please, senpai. Don't cancel me. I'm gentle guy. I swear. Yeah, we are right that the city in... We are right that the city is Paris. Yeah, you're right, Roxas. The popping was absolutely insane. So I understand now why there is no popping about the buildings, because they are pre-rendered on its own, and I think this is very wild. Mary popping. Yes, Jackie, Mary popping. League of popping, yes. Ça les gars, guys, since I stopped and disinstalled League of Legends from my computer, I felt like I earned IQ. This is crazy, guys. This is very crazy. I feel like I started to earn IQ since I removed the game from my desk and my computer. I think like I gain like I improved my brain efficiency, you know. I started to see stuff clearer, like in a nicer, like I started to see stuff like crystal clear, you know. Like my brain started to work again, fully functioning, 100%, disponibility from every brand sales I have. So yeah, if you play to League of Legends, please remove it from your computer. You don't know how much it's driving people backward. I think League of Legends is a great game, but it's transforming people, you know? It's like draining your energy from every cells you have, and so yeah, please remove League of Legends. Do like I made. Made like me. Do like me, guys. Remove this game. Or what you can make is just install it, play a few games, remove it. Once a day at least. 3 times a week. I think it's a great cadency to play LoL. Game Freak, les techs d'opti comme la tessellation ou le LOD, je dors. Mais non mais c'est zinzin Roxas. Hein. Et le pire c'est que Nintendo cautionne tout ça. Hein. Et ça c'est vraiment intolérable par contre. Ça je suis désolé, c'est pas normal. Hein. Que Nintendo cautionne tout ça en plus, c'est vraiment pas normal. Hein. Mais bon, que veux-tu faire? Que veux-tu faire? Que veux-tu faire? Breath of the Wild free when? Oh yes, Breath of the Wild. Yes, please, please, please. Please, senpai, Breath of the Wild free, please. Come on. So much of you prove the game. Maybe they can make another one. If we are asking it very kindly. Please, Nintendo, please. Yeah, I think it's very crazy they pre-rendered the map in one chunk. I think it's... At some point, I think it's like insulting. Yeah, I think it's insulting for the fan base, you know? And it's also insulting for the fan base to play the game. So, I don't know what I can say more, like... I mean, they keep buy it, so why would Game Freak stop? I think they are not going to stop if people buy it. If there is consumers, they are going to keep going, you know? They're not going to stop. And they can even try to make even worse to check how far they can go, you know? I think it's like probably a strategy from them, I guess. Et c'est à toi Dark, comment vas-tu? What's up boy? What's up Dark, comment ça va? Non c'est bon, le premier était sympa, le second était vraiment mid, donc pas un troisième. Bah en vrai c'est vrai que Breath of the Wild, le 2, je suis pas sûr le 2. Il y a Breath of the Wild 2, of Tears of, not Breath of the Wild but Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, not a huge hit. I think the first Breath of the Wild was such a good hit that it's like impossible to make better, you know? Like it's impossible to make something. I think it's not about making a better game. It's about yes, this is it. It's not about making a better game. It's about competing with the last one. Tears of the Kingdom is not a bad game. It's just that Breath of the Wild is just too strong. Is like unbeatable on his proposal. So it's not that it's a bad game, because obviously it's a absolutely astonishing and amazing game. But it just Breath of the Wild is unbeatable, you know? Like it created a whole new generation of games, of open world games. Like Breath of the Wild is a living masterclass of gameplay, of storytelling, of world building. It's like unbeatable. So yeah, it's not that Tears of the Kingdom is bad. It's Breath of the Wild, which is way too good, you know? If you see what I mean. I don't know if I'm clear about that. But this is my point of view. You're free to share your point of view, of course. In the language of croissant or the language of tornado. Okay. The tornado language. I'm sorry, but Breath of the Wild is unbeatable. Unless there is another game that push it even further. Ouais, pas de soucis, Jackie. Ciao, Jackie. Take care of you, brother. Take care, Jackie. If you need any help on your data pack, do not hesitate. I'm here. Because I want your 20%. Give me, Jackie. Give me your 20%. Please. C'est moi où il a dit que les LOD c'était ennuyant. C'est quoi un LOD? Je sais pas ce que c'est. Kezako. Bah du coup Ke aussi. Level of Details. Me? Me? Who said that? Level of Details. Ouais, le Tears of the Kingdom was, yeah, a great game, but not too great compared to Breath of the Wild, which is an absolute living masterclass. I think Breath of the Wild is as good as what we project in the Pollo quality, in the chicken quality of Los Pollos Hermanos. I think this is the same thing, you know? Because we all want to eat like Los Pollos Hermanos, you know, in Breaking Bad, like the pollos from Gus Fring. And I think Breath of the Wild reached this level of confidence, this level of perfection. I would absolutely make terrible stuff to eat Los Pollos Hermanos pollo. Los Pollos Hermanos chicken. And I think it's the same for Breath of the Wild. I don't know if you understand what I just said. Don't mind me, I'm French. It's fine. It's fine being French, but we can't cure it. It's like this from our birth. I tried to look for a healing potion, but didn't work. C'est moi où il y a eu un petit bruit? Il y a eu un petit bruit? J'ai entendu un petit bruit. Vous avez pas entendu un petit genre Anya? C'est la... Ah non, c'est la pub qui s'est lancée. My bad.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me reste à faire? Location
Super.
ici. Forfait, logement, dents,
Oh les pubs sur YouTube. Ah là 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 là. Tears of the Kingdom avait une bonne idée, mais trop similaire à... Ouais, c'est ça, en fait, j'ai cru qu'il y avait un Alia, mais non, en fait, c'était une pub qui s'est lancée en arrière-fond. Mais vous voyez, au final, les gars, on est encore en train de refaire du judge chatting dans Minecraft, hein. Je vous le jure, mais je peux pas... Je suis banni, en fait, de ma propre catégorie, quoi. Je peux pas streamer Minecraft et c'est pas possible. On est encore en train de faire du just chatting. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. Moi, je commence à l'accepter maintenant que je suis complètement banni de la société des streamers. De toute façon, je crois que c'est pour ça que vous venez sur mon stream. Hein. C'est ma malédiction. This is my curse. Anya. Yes, Distant Horizon. C'est des LOD. Mais Roxas, il parlait du fait que... la map de Pokémon est rendue en big chunk. Ben je sais Roxas, mais pourtant t'es sur le live. Je sais Roxas. Mais j'ai compris, c'est ma malédiction, c'est pas grave. Au bout d'un moment, je vais, tu sais, ça fait 3 ans que je stream, je l'ai accepté. Hein. J'ai des viewers qui sont pas là pour ce que je fais. Pas grave, hein. Ça fait 3 ans, c'est comme ça. Hein. Moi je prends plaisir. Hein. Ça fait plaisir de vous parler. C'est un délice de tous les jours. Hein. Mais c'est mon sacerdoce et je l'accepte, c'est pas grave. C'est pour ça que j'essaie de streamer en anglais, j'essaie de ramener des gens... J'essaie de segmenter un peu la commu. Vous conserver sur les streams avec du français, mais aussi apporter une nouvelle communauté anglaise. Communauté anglaise qui est beaucoup plus intéressée par le stream, avec un peu de coaching, des choses comme ça. J'essaierai de faire un peu plus tard. Je pense qu'il y a beaucoup d'espoir sur ce créneau-là, sur le créneau coaching. Non, c'était ironique ce qu'a dit Roxas Dark. C'est de l'ironie. C'est de l'ironie. Parce qu'en fait, on était en train de dire que ce qu'avait fait en fait Pokémon, il a... Enfin, je sais pas si t'as vu, je sais pas si t'as regardé un peu l'état de Pokémon là, à Z, mais c'est une catastrophe absolue. C'est une catastrophe absolue le jeu. C'est une catastrophe absolue. Du coup, c'est pour ça que Roxas dit ça, c'est qu'en fait, il faisait de l'ironie sur le fait que le jeu devenait, enfin, ça devenait absolument catastrophique, quoi. Yeah, Pokémon is slowly reaching the bottom rock of gaming. But yeah, as we said multiple times, people are still playing, so you know, between money or gameplay, I think that big tech companies are choosing, you know. I think they know pretty well what they are doing, in fact. And I guess they are always going to prefer money instead of making good games. It's not like what we saw a few months ago, no, like this month, about Silk Song. It is not like this everywhere. Sadly, games like Silk Song and the French game Expedition 33, they are not the regular gameplay experience. They are not the regular game experience. They are not the regular studios. Most of the time it's game made for money and made for another purpose at diverting people, you know. They are not here. I think they are here to make the bare minimum about fun, I guess, because most of the time the Pokemon games are fun. But I'm not sure a fun game and a great game can go together, because yeah, okay, right, you are having fun with your game and so, but are you going to come back? If there is no gameplay, no story, nothing else behind, people are not going to come back. And I think that it's what Pokemon and Game Freak is losing years after years after years after years. This is my perspectives on the subject, of course. But earning the earth of players with good games and good price is always going to be the best road to keep your company ahead of the others. Because a loving community is a community that is going to buy your games. And I guess Game Freak do not understand this. But yeah, it's alright, you know, we are only consumers. So you have to vote with your wallet, you know. What's up Mayan? What's up brother? Comment ça Mayan? Comment vas-tu? Yeah, I wanted to say he Mayan. Hope you had a great day. A great day boy. J'ai un peu plus pété la tour là. Ah oui, là j'ai vraiment tabassé la gueule de la tour. Hein. Tabassage en règle. What's up my boy, Mayan boy? Et là c'est gros tabassage en règle sur la tour les gars. Alors, Pokémon Companies got an inside tech depth handle without making many games. That's why they didn't make a lot of games. They hired other company and so the quality is not as expected for us. Yes, I think Pokemon Company is miles behind what we are making in video game today. I don't know if it's they don't want to invest in this field because they just want to make the bare minimum, but yeah, they are going obliterated. They are getting obliterated by indie games like Palworld, like games that are making better on their own proposal, and this is crazy, you know. Like it's very frustrating for a lot of people here, and especially the players and the fan. Like you are the game of your dream with the license of your dream, with the gameplay of your dream, but the people in charge of the project or the guy in the skyscraper, you know, in the buildings, don't want to invest on the technologies because Pokemon games are fun. Yeah, the fun is making everything, of course. So guys, I don't know what we should make. I think we should just refuse to play to the game. I think like refusing to play is the best way of voting. Yeah, like I said earlier, voting with your wallet, you know. I think this is the best behavior to adopt in this situation. Because as hard as we are going to complain about the game, if people bug, there is no outcome. There is absolutely no outcome. The only outcome is, oh, okay, alright, so we are just going to make the next game even uglier because you still buy it, so yeah. It's our fault, I guess, because player buff it, so player buff the game. Tu sais que je n'ai pas pu finir Silksong avant la fin de mon abo Game Pass avec la montée du prix à 30 balles par mois, c'est mort. Yeah, ouais. Game Pass c'est pas mal, hein. Yeah, Game Pass is a very great system. But yeah, they raised the price. I don't think it was a good idea because I don't know what motivated the rising prices. I don't know what motivated them about this. I guess there is a reason. I don't know. I guess they had their idea. But yeah, the quality of Pokemon games are undeniably bad outside of the gameplay, which is a bit cool, which is fun. I think it's the bare minimum. Having a fun game, having a fun Pokemon game. Les gars, on parle trop, j'arrive pas à me concentrer. J'arrive pas à build. J'arrête pas d'arrêter de build là. Je suis pas assez efficace. C'est vraiment... Ça me demande vraiment beaucoup d'énergie de build correctement. Et en plus de tout faire en anglais. Bro, I just learned that Game Freak have made HQ model of the building in alpha build for the game and decided to take a screenshot of the great building to use screenshot as a texture. I don't know why they want to optimize such the game, and the result is absolutely terrifying. I don't understand, because they are trying to find ideas to optimize it, and the result is absolutely terrifying. So there is a problem, no? I mean, there is a problem, you know? Like, you can't try to optimize so hard your game and having like performances of PSP or PS Vita maybe? Like how does this work? I really don't understand what is happening with Pokemon games. Like it's undeniably, I can't process their way of managing the game. Because yeah, it's true they are trying to optimize it by gaining like weight on the textures, on the map, on the polygons and stuff and stuff and stuff. And the game remains like pretty shitty with a lot of popping and with Mary Poppins everywhere. So yeah, I'm pretty lost about what they are really trying with the game. I'm pretty lost about it. I'm pretty lost about it. I guess they have an idea in mind, but I don't really know. Je vais faire un petit test très rapide. Je vais juste voir où je suis dans la catégorie anglais sur Twitch. J'aimerais juste essayer ça. Non, Shut Up Golden. J'aimerais juste essayer de voir ça. Parce que du coup là, en fait cet après-midi j'ai regardé pas mal de streams en anglais. Et en fait il y en a pas mal qui build. Hein. Il y a vraiment qu'en France que la catégorie créatif est pas très plébiscitée. Ok, je vais voir si je me trouve. Dites-moi si vous me trouvez sur la catégorie des anglais. Parce que du coup là j'ai mis mon stream en anglais. Hein. Je sais pas si je suis affiché dans la catégorie... Ah non mais là je suis la catégorie des français ou pas? Ah je suis en langue français. Ok. Je vais essayer de me trouver. Oh il y a quand même plus de monde déjà sur le... Ah ouais il y a beaucoup plus de spectateurs, hein, c'est fou. Hein. Oh, il y a beaucoup de VTubers. Hein. Il y a beaucoup de VTubers. Hein. Ah, il y a quelques builders hein. Il y a quelques builders. Hein. Il y a quelques builders quand même. Ok. 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 Ah c'est bon, je me suis trouvé. Ok. Ah du coup je suis affiché chez... je suis affiché chez Eric et putain ça me fait bizarre. Ok bref. Et Ricardo. Ricardo. J'aime bien cette tour en vrai, elle est... I like this tower. It's like in shape but not really. I like it. I think I should try... Okay, I just had an idea. I'm going to use sand. So I can place dry stuff on it. This dead bush. This. Like if I try to add like sand here, I think it could be a good idea to add sand because what I like with the sand is that it looks like the sandstone is fading, like you know, like the sandstone is destroying itself and it turns into dust with the time. So sand can be a good idea to add time to time. It's likely they wanted to recreate normal map with flat textures but miss how it works. Something astonishing I saw with the Pokemon trailer is that you have the buildings and yes there is one texture and there is no balcony. And I was like, oh shit, they didn't even add balcony, like the absolute basis of the structure of a building, and it's looking terrible. It's looking terrible, and you don't even have like properly made. You don't even have like properly made building. So yeah, it's astonishing for me. I'm really lost about their way of managing the game, because even removed the balcony because I guess they removed the balcony to earn some processor charge, you know, they wanted to avoid like too much pressure on the Switch. But yeah, I don't know. I think they made a Switch 1 game on the Switch 2. It's not even, as I said, even I think a PSP game is making better, you know? Shame. You're the 44th, 45, 44. You're the 44th lines on my Twitch. On the French or the English? I think 44 is pretty decent. English. All right. Thank you, Roxas. I'm pretty good with that. There is no new people for now. Nobody new joined. But I think I will earn my... Un pari. Comment on dit un pari? A deal? Yes, I think I'm going to win my deal. In a few weeks. I'm just going to stream 1 week like that. And I'm going to see what is happening. I think 40... Because if we are on the English category, it means the world. So 44 on the world is pretty decent for me. I would say. I would state in this way. I just want to avoid the unwatchable stream, both for French or English speaker. I really want to keep at least a bit of French stuff. Some French, like sometimes I speak French for some viewers and sometimes I speak English properly, so, and sometimes I'm trying to explain what I'm saying in French in English, so I think it can really help people. I tried to add subs, dubbing, sorry. I tried to see how to add dubbing. I didn't succeed properly. I saw that it was, I found a lot of systems with captions, with high translation captions. I'm probably going to dig a bit more into it and see what I can really bring to my stream. Because sometimes when I speak in French, I really would like that also the English viewers can also see what I'm saying, you know? Like they're perfectly catching my sentences and my words. So yeah, sometimes when I speak in French, I would like to add some translation system, so I don't have to try to gather too public, you know. And you're not on the French side. Okay. Thank you, Roxas. Thank you for your informations. Thank you. I don't know how I can be on both category. I tried to look on Twitch, but I have only one option for the language. I'm going to see. I'm going to ask GPT to see how I could make it. But I'm not sure I can stream in both categories. It's probably like some kind of nerf Twitch is making, so we're not like everywhere and we're not taking like all the place. I don't know. J'aime pas parce qu'en fait là ça fait soit trop pas naturel, soit trop carré. Je vais peut-être agrandir le trou, je pense. Ouais, en vrai comme ça peut le faire. Comme ça fait un peu, voilà, c'est pas trop non plus... Il y a du rouge mais il y a aussi de la sandstone. Ça me va ça. Ok, thank you Roxas. Thank you brother. Big boy. Ok. C'est pas fou. En fait, des petits trucs comme ça, je peux les choper. J'ai pas besoin de les rechercher dans l'inventaire. Je peux choper les petits arbres buissons là. Les dead bush. Non, c'est pas fan. Je suis pas fan de ce que j'ai fait. En fait, soit c'est rouge, soit c'est pas rouge, mais c'est pas un entre-deux bizarre. I mean, I wish the best for Pokemon Company, but I'm not sure they are wishing themselves good. So feel like it's pretty useless to wish stuff from them. I'm not even sure they are trying their best, so yeah. It's a bit strange. I'm going to keep it like this. Or... I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to come back later when I will have more ideas. Most of the time, it's how I work when I'm stuck on a build. I just refresh my mind and I'm going to work on another one. Most of the time it's what I do, and I have pretty decent results because it's very refreshing for your mind to sometimes switch from subject to another. This one is going to be a whole bunch of work to destroy. But so far for this ruin, I think I'm kinda done. What do you think, guys? I can remove a bit of... Yeah, I can remove a bit of... Yeah, I can go even further, I think, about the destruction. I can go further, but not too much. Because here there is a lot of red. I think I'm going to keep this with sandstone. Yep. Not... I need to find the perfect compromise, you know? I need to find the perfect compromise. Yeah, I'm going just to remove this red dot. Dots? Dawn of Time. Alors, du coup, ce que je vais aussi faire, les gars, c'est que je vais mettre en fait le lien du Twitch sur les pages de mod. So yeah, I'm going to add a banner, a streaming banner on the CurseForge mod and see if it can attract people or having sub when I'm not streaming or having people that join in live. I think it could be a great tool to expand my community. The English part of the community. I think it can be a great tool. It should work. I'm going to test this tomorrow because it's quite a bunch of work to create banners that are looking decent and that are nicely integrated in the... Ah, okay, it's better like this. And which is nicely integrated into the CurseForge page. Okay, I'm going to leave this like that. I'm quite happy with the results. And I think I'm done with this tower. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this tower. This one, the green one, right? Yeah, I like this part. I like this part. This part is great. I like this panorama. I don't know if you can say it like that. Like blue, green, blue, red, yellow, green. Like it. It's... You see like it's in ruin, but not so much. But like it's tied together. I think it's the perfect compromise. The real test is when I'm trying to make it spawn in the desert. This is the real test to see how it looks. You can't really be sure about what it's look if you didn't try to generate it. I tried to generate it when it was very in shape, and the result was very, very good. Like a thief. See you, Roxas. Thank you for your time. Take care, Roxas. Take care of you. See you. See you, my boy. Boy. What time is it? Oh, it's so early. Yeah, it's true that I started my live pretty early today. I just wanted to check because I'm going to try every single time zone, so I'm making tests about. when it's the best timing for me to stream for the English community and such and such. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of tests. Yeah, take care, Roxas. Take care of you, brother. See you next time. See you, my man. My man. My boy. I don't know where I'm going to put the secret room. Probably here. There is I have the vision, you know. It can be a great place here. I'm also going to need to deconstruct a bit these parts. With the best would be to use this one, sandstone edge. Yeah. Okay. I can break it a bit. Come on, break it. Okay. Yeah, the compromise is hard to find because what I'm making is the general like the general design of it. So what I'm making here, I'm going to need to repeat it on every other. Oh, red. Rubber. So yeah, I'm going to need to repeat it on every other building. So I need to be at least a bit sure about what I'm making. I can't like do crazy stuff and afterward asking myself, oh no, it's not the good shape and it's not the good color matching and it's not. So yeah, I really need to be focused on what I'm doing because what I'm doing here is going to shape the future of the other desert ruins. And I want to make a great mod, so yeah, I have to take care of this kind of stuff. I think it's decent. It's alright. Yeah, I think it's alright. It's good, this part is good. I can probably try to destroy a bit here, you know? And try something like this. Yeah, here it's probably a bit too much because we don't recognize the pattern anymore. So I don't want to destroy like the soul of the building, you know. Each building has a soul, and it's my job to give a soul to this building. But yeah, it's quite a challenge. I think I'm ready for it. Okay, it's alright. Here it's a bit blocky. Can do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. Can probably add. Here it's too symmetrical. Yeah. Yeah. I think we have something here. I think we got something. No, I can add full block. I'm not going to add a plate. Yes, the edges. Yeah. Can do this. Okay, perfect. There is a lot of green, but it's alright. I'm probably going to add a bit more. I call that layers, you know, like it's layer of blocks, so it adds depth on the structure of the building. So it's very important when you are making builds to never forget that most of the time it's only about layers of blocks you are placing next to each other. Understanding the layers is very important when you are building, because layers is what gives this impression of complexity without adding a lot of more blocks, you know. So just here, by adding instead of nothing or a plate, I added a full block to add some consistency to this part of the building. And you see, I tried to match the shape of the ring here. You see this like S? I tried to reuse it like that. So you have some kind of, you know, shape that are working in synergy. Like they are working together, the shapes are working together. It creates flows, you know. I think this is important when you are working on this kind of structures, to create shapes and flows with your structure. It's what gives the like organic, it gives an organic aspect to your construction. And it's absolutely essential to understand this when you are trying to work on like complex buildings or buildings that request a lot of precision. And this one requests a lot of precision because they have a lot of shapes that are blending together, and I want to destroy a good proportion of them, but I don't want to remove the how to say that, the theme of it, like the theme of the shapes, having this like some kind of squared and rectangular shapes. I need to destroy them, but not too much, because I don't want to lose the soul of it. Hope it's clear enough. I'm fine destroying a bit the path, because here in fact it was water on the ring, so I think it could be a good idea to break this, like to break the bridges, because with the time the water disappeared, and you know, all these parts have been constantly next to water. So I think when times go by, the structures is starting to collapse in these points because the stone got moisturized. This is my perspective of it. Yeah, so far we still have a lot of work to make, but I'm starting to see I have the vision, you know. I'm starting to see the vision of it. I'm starting to have fun with the shapes. And I think it's very important to have fun when you are building. In fact, I'm projecting myself when I'm building. I'm also trying to project myself into what other people would want when there is nothing here. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to project myself about what player would like to explore, you know, having some secret parts. And I think it's really important to also understand what players like. It's a good part of the job. It's a good part of a builder cares, you know. We have like main cares, global cares, but trying to also think our job in terms of how players are going to explore it is, I think, is a good way to improve the overall look and fun of your buildings. We always need to keep in mind that we are most of the time building for the others, especially me, which is because we are working on the runes for the data pack, the mod. In fact, it's a data pack in a mod to make stuff simpler for me. Because I'm very bad at modding, so I had to find solution to create new stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm still learning so far, but there is a lot of aspects of modding I don't master, so I have to rely on new technologies like artificial intelligence or my coworker. So yeah, so I created this this formula, so data pack in a mod. So for you, it's even easier to create structured data pack. So you just have to extract the way the mod is made, and you can try to make it by yourself. I think it's a good compromise between simplicity and shareability. I don't know if we can say that about how much you can share it and how easy it is to share it. Shareability. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm also done with this part of the towers. I'm turning around, turning, and I don't see more modifications I could make. I made every part of it, and so far I think I'm done with that. So I made these two. Okay, so these two are done. This one, yeah, this one is a good chunk also. It's a good chunk of work. I'm starting to see the pattern. I like that. I'm starting to have the, you know, when you have the... It's like when you are running, and at some point when you run for enough time, there is what we call the second breath. And it's what I have right now. Like, I'm starting to see, when I look, just the block I need to change. I'm trying to... I'm trying to blend with my computer in my game. We are starting to blend together, and we are going to unite only from one guy. Okay. This one is a bit interesting because I'm not a huge fan of the yellow color. So even if I'm not a good one, I'm like trusting the process. We can have like surprises, you know, with how good it looks when it spawns, because of course we can't judge it right now. We need to see how it's going to spawn, how the building is going to spawn in the desert, because of course here it's a desert realm. So even if stuff sometimes look weird, you always have to see it in big pictures, you know. We say that like that. It's important to never it's important to never attach yourself to the first impression. Oh, okay, I like this. It's very organic. Okay. I think here I can try to break it more. Come on, break it. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this decoration because it just adds another layer of complexity, but not so much. So I'm not a big fan of it. Okay. Looks decent. Probably... Oh, yeah. Great. I probably do that, so it creates some kind of... Probably a wall. Yeah. It fits. Okay. For me, it's fine. I'm just trying to avoid the... I really like when the painted stone is surrounded by sandstone. I don't like when it's like too blend like this, you know. I think it's better if I try to overlap it. I try to wrap the style of the stone in with more details, with more depth, as I explained to you. And I talk about depth. It's very important when you are building. I think, yeah, this side is great. Don't think I have more to do. This one, I'm not a big fan of this one because it's a bit too symmetrical. What I like making is asymmetrical, symmetrical, asymmetrical. Because it's in this very thin layer of making symmetrical stuff asymmetrical or asymmetrical stuff symmetrical. It's in this very thin layer that you can create living building, you know? Because if it's too symmetrical, it's not natural, but if it's too asymmetrical, it's too prepared. So you have to find the perfect compromise, and it takes time to find it. Because not every building is... There is type of buildings that that can look better with symmetrical pattern, or some that look like total garbage. So you really have to master your style and try new stuff, and never feel afraid of trying something very different, because it's in that you can forge your skills. It's in difficulty and placing yourself in odd spots. It's in that you are going to forge your masteries, that you are going to mastering your skills, and you are going to sharp your blade. I think it's the best way to put that together. Really trying to challenge yourself with new patterns and new design. And probably if something is not looking good, it's probably because you didn't try it enough. And just leaving the pattern like this and starting to work again on it, like a few minutes or a few hours after, is great. So you have a fresh, you took like some fresh air on your construction. So you come back fulfilled with new ideas and patterns. But it's very important to never force yourself to build something. Sometimes you just need to leave it and rest a bit, and then you come back and you smash. You smash it. I think this part is great. Not so much to say. There is a yellow, which is not overlapping too much, and the shapes are great. For me, it's fine. Okay, this. I can try to make a huge hole here. I don't know, it's been how many times I'm streaming? Okay, 2 hours. I'm still not a big fan of the yellow, but yeah, I don't want to change it for now. I'm going to keep going and see how it looks at the end. I can't stop right now, I don't have enough. My brain is too focused to think about what I should make right now. I think I'm going to sit the yellow patterns, and I'm probably going to swap later, when I will enter in the testing process and see how it looks like with shaders and with texture pack, and when it's spawned in the desert. Yeah, I think I'm going to destroy a bit this part, because as you can see here, there is some kind of like a hidden hole, and I like this hidden hole, so I want to destroy a bit, so probably players are going to bring their attention to this spot. But I think I'm going to hide something like here. Oh, I can't. Oh, damn. I can't hide something. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to hide something here. I'm going to put a sign. Hide something here. Okay. So I'm probably going to make a secret chamber. And I wanted to hide also something here. What I would like is having different secret rooms, even if it's the same variation, if it's a variation of the other structure I made a month ago. so this one. And I hided a few stuff in this rune, but I want to change the place of the secret rooms. So even if it's a variation, there is still a bit of randomness, and like you want to explore it again with the panda. I think it's very important because I hate half-baked structures. It's something I really hate. For me, you're either making something great, either not trying it. It's very important to always sit and trying to provide the best of what we have. Because what I'm making here is for the player, so I really want players to enjoy my work and promote it, because if it's good, they are going to add the mod to their mod pack. So yeah, always great to provide 100%. I think it's very necessary when you are building. Because you never know. In fact, it's that you never really know who is going to discover your work. So always trying your best is for me the most successful method, you know. Always trying your best, so when someone is discovering one thing from your work, he is already in it, you know. I think here I'm going to make a huge hole because I don't like. So I have two methods. Either I had depth, so if I had depth, I had this, so blocks in front, or either I'm carving the build. Here I'm going to do both because most of the time it gives the best result. I'm going to either carve it and either... Oh, there is something here. Either carve it and either add depth to it. Like this, you know? It's perfect. Because if I had blocks in front of the hole, it's probably going... for me, it's like the stone that's eroded and collapsed. And I even have an idea, and I'm going to use the painted stone from the Pre-Columbian. I'm going to make a design inside of it. Trying something. Okay, so like this. Add yellow and red. Blue at the top. Blue here. One yellow dot. Ah, I can't hear. So here I need to add this. You know, I think it's very experimental. I know. I want one yellow dot. Yeah. Yeah. Deal. I like it. I don't really know what it is, but it is here and I like it, so let's go for it. Yeah, I'm selling stuff to myself. I'm convincing myself it's great, it's fine. Every builder does that. Okay. I don't want to add too much block here because I want to keep them. I don't know if fresco. I don't know if I can use this word fresco. Like I don't know if it's fresque or fresco. Painting, yes, like painted wall. Decorations, I don't know. You know, in very old in very old caves, you have this kind of painted stuff on the walls. It's not with colors because they didn't have painting knowledge as we have right now. But you know, there is some kind of stuff written on the walls. So I want to have the same here. And I'm probably going to add another one. In one of this room. I'm probably going to add another one in one of this room. I like how I can like move between between the part of the structure. I really like how I manage this, you know. Like you can actually like move between the sets and the pieces of the rune, you know. Like here you can try to move here. I'm probably going to make this path clearer, more clear. Here, how do I jump here? Oh, okay, I see. Right. Yeah, I think we are great. So yeah, I need to finish this one. I think I'm nearly done. Just going to add here more sandstone walls to keep destroying it. I'm not sure of this one. It's not very great. It's too flat. Yeah, as you can see, it's like I hate when a design makes stairs. You know, when it makes stack here, and I like when it's very when it's not harmonized. It's the fact that it's not harmonized that makes it harmonized, you know. So I want to add more. Yes, it's better. Then I can add this. Not sure. Not sure. I can use the edge maybe. Like that. I can probably also place like blocks on the way. Like this. Yeah. Because I want to hide it, but not so much. It's like for players that have a sense of like that are trying to catch stuff. Yeah, it's a bit too rough. The edge is a bit too rough. With a stairs probably. Yes, alright. I'm not a big fan of this part. Yeah, like this probably. Okay. I can try to add more irregularities here, like making a stairs upside down. Yeah, I can add. Okay. Okay, deal. I spent a lot of time just on this very tiny part of the building, but yeah, every detail counts. Every detail is important here. It's very the key of taking care of your build. Like even if you take like 2 days to harmonize something, it's always worth, because in the big pictures you are removing fails. You are removing phase from your build. You know? I think it's important to make that. I think it's important to fail sometime, but it's also important to manage your fails. You know? I feel like we are all learning from failing. Okay. Right. Probably I just need to modify just this part to destructure it a bit, but so far it's looking great. It's good because I was worried about adding too much colors, but the fact that there is multiple layers of colors here and there, here and here, I start to see like, yeah, something, the aura, you know, the building start to aura farming me. I think I'm happy with what I'm making right now. I'm happy with what I'm making. I just need a bit more tries to start to see like the building like mostly completed. So I need to still trying more about new stuff in some part of the runes, so I can try to make new patterns or new designs that I can reproduce on other part of the rune. So I'm going to still trying to try new stuff, but so far what I made is satisfying me. Oh, I like this. I think I just probably just to... It was making like too much stairs. Okay. I can try to reduce a bit the thickness of that. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. I want to be sick like that bim bim boom boom. No test. No, Sagesse, you need to study, my brother. You need to study, Sagesse. It's for your future, you know. Your parents need to be proud of you. You need to study, you need to... I like, there is an expression in English, or in American, I don't know. It's like showing up, you know, showing up every day. I really like this expression. I'm not really finding the correct translation in French, sorry, but I like the fact, I like the idea of showing up, you know. The idea of showing up, you know, of standing up, of having your feet on the ground. I like this idea. I don't know a lot of French ways to put it, you know. But you need to stand, Sagesse, you know. You need to work for your future, and society is so harsh today. It's so complicated that the only way to save you is your workforce, and you need to keep it in mind. And even when there is hard time, you have to show up every day. And even if sometimes it means like you have to make this horrible English test that I guess you don't want to, but you don't never know. We never know what the future is reserving for us, what the future is preparing, you know, back. So yeah, it's always great to stay focused, stay tuned. I have to do money. I know, Sagesse. I know, Sagesse. I'm telling you that if you want to do money, you will have to work at least. Probably not this English test, you know, there is a lot of opportunities, but you at least have to try your best, even if it's not like giving 100% of what you have right now. But it's important. You always do stuff for the plots, you know. You never know what life is doing. I have to do English for making money. At some point, yes. What would you like to make, Sagesse? What would be your perfect job? What is a job you would like to make? Your dream job, or the job you really want to work for? If you are one, of course. I think I'm going to remove this cage because I don't want to have the only iron stuff I want is the chains. All right, boy. Let me search. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead, Sagesse. Don't feel any pressure. It's just a random asking. Don't feel any pressure. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ee-ba-bi-di-pa-poo. Ee-ba-di-pa-pi-pa-poo. Oh! Sorry, wrong block. This one. I think we are great here. I'm going to remove a bit of a bit of density here because I want to have like some kind of shapes. Some kind of shapes. Okay, great. Alrightly. Okay, I like it. I like the vibe of it. I'm starting to really like the vibe. There is a lot of components, like mixed together. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Like it, check it. I'm satisfied with like the hole here I made, but I want to make something. I don't know. I like to work in export champagne. Nice. Yeah. If I'm right, you told me you wanted to work in that. You didn't had like an internship, un stage in this field. I think you told me this one time, like 1 year ago, if I'm right, that you were working in vines with grapes, wines and grapes. Oh damn! You can't make more French than that. There is nothing more French than people saying that they want to work in grapes and wine. They want to be drawn in champagne. Yay. Yay. In 1 week, I got another one during... Oh, nice. Nice, nice, cool. Very nice, Sagesse. I'm happy for you. Perfect. Are you going to be able to drink wine? Are they going to offer you all kind of delicious stuff to be drunk at home? With, of course, in Perpignan. Oh, very nice city. Very nice. Wish you the best. Yeah, I know Perpignan. I wouldn't be able to locate it on a map, but I know it by name. You can drink, boy. Of course, drinking wine. As much as wine as possible. So I can't even stand up. I think, yeah, this is the goal of every Frenchman when he's getting older. Like, absolutely smashing itself with wine. This is what it is, being French. Being a French boy. Being a French baguette. I think a good part of our life is like preparing yourself for... Yes, every day. Is preparing yourself for the big jump in adulthood. When we can drink as much wine as we like, as we want. Alors... My foie is more? Yes. Yeah, this is the issue when you are drinking a lot of wine. Your foie... I think foie is liver in English, I'm not sure. If I'm right, it's liver. But yeah. Oh no, it's not kidneys. I don't know if it's kidneys or liver. Kidneys, c'est les reins, je crois. The rein, les reins. Kidney, c'est les reins et liver, c'est le foie, je crois, je suis pas sûr. Une petite vérification reverso. Reverso le goat. This is the goat. Ok, bon, faut que je tabasse toute cette façade là. Là, il y a du taf, hein, parce qu'il y a beaucoup de bâtiments imbriqués les uns dans les autres. Là, il y a du taf. Je peux peut-être ajouter une couleur. Liver, ok, thank you, sagesse. Déjà, j'ai fait en sorte que le bleu se voit plus parce que la face, c'est vraiment une très très grande façade. Donc, je veux vraiment essayer d'avoir un truc assez cool. Là qu'on voit un peu plus la couleur comme ça. Je vais même, je pense, je peux même carrément casser le Delbord. I need to think how I'm going to manage this. Because there is a lot of parts. It's like multiple layers of buildings stack upon each other. So I need to think a bit about it. I can probably break this part. And add a chain here. Just for it. Just because I can. Okay. Just because I can do it, I'm going to do it. This is my mantra. This is how I got educated. Okay. I'm going to completely remove this one. And yeah. Okay, it's great. Seems fine. Yeah, I can try to open a bit the shape. Like that. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, very good. I stop learning, I'm going to my bed. Yeah, sagesse. Always great to make a break. Always great. You can't be every time focused and involved. You also have to let the body rest. Okay, alright boys. Alright. For now I'm pretty happy with the results. For now I'm fine. Going to destroy a bit this part of the building. I'm better as the test. I hope so for you, Sagesse. I hope the best. I hope the best for you, my brother. My big brother. Jamais le but d'envoyer statue. Ah bah ça me fait plaisir, Sagesse, merci beaucoup. Et encore, quand il y aura les mobs et tout, tu vas voir, ça va être zinzin. Hein. Regarde, si tu veux, je te montre les mobs. Regarde, avec les mobs qui spawnent. Parce qu'il y a aussi des mobs custom. Regarde-moi ça. Regarde-moi ça, comment c'est effrayant. Avec les squelettes sur les araignées, avec les armures à More the Edges. Et en fait, c'est exceptionnel parce qu'en fait, là où regarde le squelette, l'armure regarde. Du coup, dès que le squelette te prend en chasse, t'as le serpent qui te regarde aussi. Et en vrai, c'est vraiment effrayant, quoi. Et du coup, ça, vu que c'est le chest le plus pété de la ruine... Ah non, c'est celui-là. Vu que celui-là, c'est le chest le plus pété de la ruine. Du coup, j'ai mis les spawners à gauche, à droite. Du coup, j'ai mis un spawner là, en haut et en bas. Et j'ai... Ah, ici, j'ai pas mis de spawner, par contre. Il y en a un en bas, avec des araignées. Donc là, ouais, c'est une vraie ruine, hein. Donc voilà, il faut voir le truc in big pictures. En large, il faut voir le truc en large. Et là, pour l'instant, je suis plutôt content, ça me plaît. It's great, boy. Ouais, j'aime beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup. Pour l'instant, j'aime bien quoi ça ressemble. Bon, ça prend un petit peu de temps parce qu'en fait, c'est hyper réverbatif, mais le résultat me paraît à la hauteur. Mais merci, ça fait plaisir. C'est gentil de Les compliments, je prends toujours. Je prends toujours les compliments. Ça me fait plaisir, c'est pour moi. Commence à être pas mal. Ça manque un peu de couleur, on va pas se mentir. Ça manque un peu de couleur. Après, c'est bien parce que là, on a beaucoup de rouge, on a du vert, on a du bleu et du yellow. Et du jaune. Du jaune. It's starting to look good, boy. Okay. I'm going to destroy a bit here. A bit more. I can even try to make some kind of hanging rocks. Hanging sandstone. Like this. Like this. Oh, yes! Approved. Approved. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'm going to decrease the size of that because I'm not a big fan of it. I'm going to add a bit more layer of construction like this. Okay. All right. Going to make a hole here. I'm going to add sandstone walls. I can modify this part of the build, I guess. I can modify this part. Nah. Not a big fan. Okay, okay, alright, no? It's alright. It's alright. It needs a bit of colors. I'm going to let it sit for now. But yeah, I'm quite sure I'm going to add more colors. Here, I think I can make a beautiful fresco. Here. With painted stones. I'm going to try something. I need the pre-Columbian blocks. Like this. Okay, so. Green at the base. Green at the base. French flag in every corner. Oh yes. Yes, sagesse. If only. If only it was that simple. Oh man. Life would be so easy. Just French flag everywhere. Everywhere we can. Oh. Mamacita. Oh. Oh. It's looking good. Oh. It's looking very great. Yeah. For me it's good. Good boy. I'm going to add a bit of depth, of course, always. Le French flag. Le drapeau de la France. Yeah. Yeah. It's looking very great. Yeah. Yeah. It's looking very, very great. I like it. I'm going to add a bit of depth here, so it's very looking like stuff like there is part of the structure that collapsed, and between and behind the walls there is this fresco. Yep. Like this. I'm going to add a bit more randomness here. Here it's too blocky. Yes, you're right, Sagesse. Simple things, most of the times, are the best. Mastering simplicity is very hard, I think. It's not very easy to understand when you can add more or less, or oh yeah, it brings a ton of colors. I really love it. I love it so much. But it means some French flag. French flag. Okay. Wow! French flag for the win. Of course. Never ending French flag. Okay, so yeah, I'm destroying a lot, but like, oh no, it's looking great. Oh, it's looking great. Oh, it's looking great. French flag. Okay, I removed a good chunk of the build. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a huge, like a good part of the building collapsed here. I really want to have this huge destruction somewhere. Sometimes. I think this is great like this. I can even remove more. This part. Okay. Oh, this is not looking bad. This is looking decent. I want to keep this part of the build in shape because it's like the main tower, you know? It's like the main reward. I have to keep a bit of blocks and shapes. I can't remove everything from here. Okay. The French flag. Okay. Okay. I want to make a big difference between the painted stone, like when it's a blend colors, and the frescoes. I really want to have a difference between both. For me, it's very important. Okay, I also need to modify this part. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to change the music. I'm going to change the music. What I could change? There is Helldiver 2 music. The Witcher music. No, I don't want ads about Photoshop, YouTube, please. I already have it. Thank you. Oh, oops, sorry. My bad. My bad, sorry. Okay. I'm going to add a bit of rocks here, like some stones or rocks failed. Oh, this part of the building is looking insane. This is looking so good. with the fresco, with like the shapes, and yeah, I'm very, very proud, very happy. Happy golden. Happy, happy, happy. Happy golden unlocked. Happy golden available. Me tomorrow morning. How many times do you sleep often, Sagesse? How many times you need to rest to stay in shape during night? Because you need to be ready for the next day, so I guess you have to sleep unless you are by some kind of mystery to science. If you never need to sleep and you're always awake, maybe you're a machine. Welcome to the machine. Okay, it's great, it's great. Okay, alright. I sleep 6 or 7 per night. Nice, okay, perfect. Yes. I think it's, when you're young, it's probably better to reach 7 or 8. But I have been wrong. I've been young also, and I know how hard it is to manage your sleep schedule. I know it's very hard when you're young because there is internet, there is computers, there is so much stuff you can make when you're young. There is also books, of course. There is sports, there is game. You can play with a friend. You can play online. You can play Candy Crush on your tab. So much stuff to make in this world. So much stuff to make and unlock and possess. It's unbelievable. The weekend I sleep 10 per night. Damn. Okay. I see that you really need to rest and to survive. Yes, Clash Royale. Clash of Clans. Me, I play Clash Royale. Very good game, Clash of Clans. Very, very, very good game. I like the fact that they added the engineer village, you know, with the clocks and stuff. I think it's a very good theme. I like it, how they design new mobs and new buildings and structures. I think like Supercell is doing a very, very solid work on this game. I really like the way they are handling the update and stuff. It's W job. Very good job from Supercell. Nothing much to say. You have slaves? Not in my name. What do you mean slaves? You're the builders? This is what you are calling slaves? That's not very kind of you. Yes, I mean, I don't want to be mean, but it's true that they are working every day, every time. Every single pixel of their life, it's working. Oui, gros bisous, Crafter, prends soin de toi. Ciao. Bisous, bisous, bisous. Bisous, Crafter. Bon courage pour les lives et puis profite bien de ta petite aventure modèle. Bisous, Crafter. Ciao. Prends soin de toi. En fait, je me tâte à ajouter des couleurs ici. I don't know if I'm going to add more colors because I like the idea of having multiple colors, so why not? When they finish the build, boom, another one. Yes. You are never letting them rest. They have been created for that. I mean, they are not in your village for nothing, you know? They have to pay the bills when you say it like that. I think I'm nearly done. Huh? I think I'm nearly done with this building. I don't see much more stuff I could make. I think I'm nearly done. Oh no, I forgot the secret places. I need to add the secret places. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. I added a lot of details. You are not paying them. That's not very good of you, Sagesse. That's not very kind of you, Sagesse. They're working so hard for you. You could even give them, I don't know, peanuts. You know, I'm not going to hide something. I'm not going to hide something. I'm going to update it like that. Because there is already chests and stuff. And they can already loot the armors from the mobs. I don't really need to add more of them. But I need to add golems. Yes. Where is... I didn't... Oh, it's here. I hide so much shit that I didn't find the sign again. Okay, so... I think I'm going to add 2 old golem slash function forgotten ruin. I'm going to add 1 ancient golem here, and I'm going to add another ancient golem here. My issue here is that he's trapped. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Includes entity, save, boom. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so IntelliJ. I'm going to swap the building, so desert ruin here. I'm going to swap it. Open in Explorer. Desert ruin. And I'm going to add the one I just exported. Okay. World and generated. Minecraft structures, this one. Desert ruin. So I'm going to add it back here. Okay. And I'm going to build the jar so I can test it. So I'm going to build the forge jar and see how it looks. And we are going to test it when it's done. Okay, I'm going to launch my testing world. So this one, I need to swap the mods, of course. The Forgotten Ruins here, and I'm going to add the one I just exported. ID Forgotten Ruins, Forge. build libs, and this one is from today. So this is this one. And let's go. Let's test this out. Let's test this out. I launch my game again. Okay. Here. Okay, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to TP myself to a new zone and I'm going to locate the structure. I'm going to locate the structure. Okay, so this was my test. This was my test. As you can see, the rune is not destroyed. This was my first test about the colors. I mean, I like the rune like this. I like it. It's like more structured and more... It's like better, I would say. But let's see how the new rune is looking. I'm going to TP myself very far away. And I'm going to locate another rune. Locate, structure, forgotten rune, and I'm going to select rune. Oh, we already find one. Let's see how it looks. Oh, the generation is not perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to destroy this rune. I forgot to destroy this one. Oh, I love so much. Oh, I love so much this. This is so good looking. It's looking so good. How does it look? Yeah. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. I'm going to upload it and see what player thinks about it. I still have to add stuff because here, as you can see, there is a hole in the structure. Is my FPS alright? Yes. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with it. The golem is here. And they're not spawning? Hello? Mobs? Or I probably set the difficulty to, yeah, so mobs can spawn. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's like a big desert structure, like you have to explore. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's very enigmatic, I would say. Like you don't really know what is happening, like there is a big structure, half in rune, half in shape. I think it's great. It's alright. I paid... Oh, okay, alright. It's a paid certification. Okay. Is it something your parents paid you? Is it a TOEIC? Like something like that? TOEIC or TOEIC? I don't know. TOEIC. T-O-I-C. Oh, for wine. I thought it was like your English certification. Sorry. Okay, for wine. You meant for wine. Okay, alright. I see. Oh yeah, they spawned. I'm going to take a screenshot. Slash time set. You are going to become a legend. You are going to become a legend in the wine industry. I'm going to take a few screenshots. C'est tout comme là, mais pour le vin du monde entier et ses processus d'élaboration, cépage et tout. Ok, du coup, tu seras quoi? C'est pas œnologue, on est d'accord? Œnologue, c'est quelque chose de différent. C'est goûter le vin. Après, je suppose que tu pourras avoir des qualités en œnologie, évidemment. Tu vas goûter plein de vignes. Plein de vignes. Plein de vignes. Je veux la partie où il y a le... Oh oui, ça c'est magnifique. C'est ça, vraiment, je suis ultra fan, putain. Ça, je suis vraiment ultra fan. Ok. Allez hop. Ça me paraît bon. J'ai évité de trop rester parce que là, mon PC il doit tourner à 1 million de degrés. On va build la version Fabric. Hop, on build ça. On va uploader les photos sur Imgur. Hop. On va uploader ça sur Imgur. Post. C'est le WSET, la certification, mais ouais, c'est pour dire que je m'y connais, quoi. So you are going to be the boss. He is the goat. He is the goat. Hop, je remets ma capture de fenêtre. Hop, ça je peux retirer. He is the goat. Okay, so I'm going to upload... First, I'm going to need to upload the jar, of course. So this one is the old one. So if I'm right, we are at the point 10. So I'm going to take the fabric one. Libs. Okay, so this one for fabric. And I'm going to take the Ancient Structures, Forgotten Ruins. The one in Curseforge. Alright. In my instances, yes. I think it's this one, my testing world. And okay, perfect. So I'm moving them. The greatest one, I hope for you, Sagesse. I hope for you. I have no doubt, you know. I have no doubt you are going to smash this. I trust your skills and your knowledge. Okay, I'm going to upload this. So now each time I'm making a new update, I'm uploading pictures with it, so people can have a view on what they are going to be able to play. I think it's a great way to entertain people, or a way to push people to update the mod with new content. I think it's a great method. So here, as you can see, I updated the pack and I put screenshot from the update. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm just going to copy this because I want to make the same patch notes. They correct the test in London. They correct the test in London. Oh, you are going to need to move to London? Or it's just about to see your results? You need to move to London? Okay. Fabric, client, servers, Fabric, Minecraft, 1.20.1. Not me. No! No, Sagesse, no. We needed you! No. It was your future. Why? Okay, I'm going to add the two pictures. I'm so sorry for you, Sagesse. Would have been so great to go to London and make the tests. Mais oui, you were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. Okay, so how it looks? It looks very nice. It looks very nice. Nice. Very, very good. I think I'm going to keep modifying tomorrow. But so far I'm very I'm good. I'm good with the result. I don't think I need to modify a lot of stuff. I just want to add another a big statue at the middle of the I need to add one big statue. I need to add to modify this part, this one now. This one here, I need to modify it. And I need to add the secret chambers. And maybe I can add like Husk mobs. I'm probably going to do that. To change the mobs in it. So yeah, so this is for fabric. Okay, server, client, fabric, forgotten ruins, fabric. Dependencies, correct. File uploaded successfully. Right. Thank you, CurseForge. Thank you, CurseForge, my boy. Forge 1.20.1. Here. Dependency, correct, markdown, forge. Okay, add file. And I'm going to see tomorrow for the upload on Modrint. Okay, guys. I'm done for today, for tonight. I'm done for tonight. Now, you should be able to upload the update in like 10 minutes, I think. I'm done for today, guys. I spent a great time. It was a very tough challenge for me to animate the stream in English. It's for that I make it shorter because it's very, very demanding for me to manage between French and English and trying to animate it the way I make it in French. So yeah, it was a very good challenge for me, and I'm going to repeat this tomorrow. I think I'm going to stream in the morning. I'm going to try a lot of sessions. I'm going to try a lot of time zone for streaming. So yeah, the great news for you is that I'm going to stream even more to know in which spot I can place myself, in which time zone. So yeah. Bisous Sagesse, bisous au leur cœur. Je vous fais des gros bisous les BG. J'ai bien avancé aujourd'hui, je suis content. Je finirai tout ça demain, mais là du coup j'ai push update. Comme ça, chaque stream, une update. Et ça c'est un plaisir. Mais oui, tu seras encore en vie, enfin Sagesse, qu'est-ce que c'est que cette histoire, bien évidemment. J'espère. Bien évidemment que tu seras encore en vie, mon Sagesse. Qu'est-ce qui pourrait t'arriver? C'est pas un petit contrôle qui va te faire peur. C'est un petit contrôle qui va te faire peur. Je crois en toi. Moi j'ai confiance en toi, Sagesse. En tout cas, je vous fais des gros bisous. Merci pour tous ceux qui sont venus pour ce soir. Ça fait toujours plaisir de vous voir, les BG. Je vais m'en aller manger. Parce que du coup, j'ai commencé mon stream à 18 h. Je m'arrête à 22 h au lieu de minuit. Je vous fais des gros bisous. Prenez soin de vous, les BG. See you guys. See you next time. Take care of you. Et puis à la prochaine. Ciao. Prends soin de toi, Sagesse. Courage pour demain. Bisous à leur cœur. Bisous à tous les leurs cœurs. Ciao. Prenez soin de vous. Bonne nuit. Mais merci, c'est gentil, Sagesse. Je vais me faire une petite côte de bœuf, je crois. À la bonne heure, à la bonne franquette. Comme un bon français que je suis. Je vous fais des gros bisous. Prenez soin de vous. À demain. À demain matin. Et demain après-midi, je verrai vous fais des gros bisous, prenez soin de vous, à la prochaine. Ciao ciao, merci d'être passé, bisous bisous. À demain. Au revoir.